guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Rebecca and I'm so happy that you're here for some extreme cleaning motivation. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you stick around and subscribe. I make lots of these types of videos and some mama content, and I want to thank you all for your support here on my channel. It means so much to me. I love being able to share some of my life with y'all. But back to the video. My bathroom was so disgusting, y'all, and I'm so happy with how sparkling clean it is now. It for sure needed a deep clean. I'm starting by just putting everything in its place so I can clean the counters and sinks. We still had a few toiletries out from our trip to Florida not long ago, and a few other random things. I'm going to be going through the drawers and cabinets to organize at the end of the video. So for now, I'm not really spending a lot of time on those, just making sure it's all in the right place. For the counters and sinks, I'm using a cloth in my multi-surface spray to clean, and I wish that the counters were clear all of the time. It looks so much cleaner and nicer with nothing there, in my opinion, but it's not practical, so I try to put the very minimum amount of things I need there. And I'm not gonna lie, it does get cluttered a lot of the time, and I don't always put everything away, but I try to keep it looking nice. You guys will probably notice me getting hair out of the cloth, which is super gross, but my hair falls out like crazy, and this is my side of the sink, so it's where I get ready, and there's going to be hair there. It actually isn't as bad as it was when I was newly postpartum, but I still have handfuls of hair that come out on a daily. Now I'm moving on to the mirror, and I always use the Method glass cleaner. I actually just ran out this day, so I need to get more soon. I've been considering getting the Windex this time though, but still haven't decided. I really love both glass cleaners. Okay, this is Tyler's side, and he doesn't have much over here, and his soap container is empty, so that's another thing on the list. But I'm doing the same thing over here. I did forget to clean his sink, but I will come back to that after I clean his mirror and the mirror top in between our sinks.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping when we move, which I'm not sure when that will be, that we can get a master bathroom with a freestanding bathtub. That is my dream. And I'm not complaining at all about what we have now because I'm so grateful for everything, but it definitely would be so, so nice. This tray I have on the top of this glass counter is what I hold everything in that I use on a daily basis besides the face mask. I use it occasionally but still leave it out with the rest of the stuff. I did an at-home spa night a little while ago on my channel, so if you haven't checked that out, I'll link that video in the cards and in the description box so y'all can go check that out when you're done watching this one.
It's my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way.
I ended up going over this glass twice with a glass cleaner because it was so dirty, and I'm not really crazy about having a mirror as a countertop because it shows all of the dust no matter how many times I clean it. But it looks good while it lasts, and once I'm done with that, I'll start cleaning everything to put back. Now I'm back to Tyler's sink to clean that out before I move on to cleaning the toilet. And let me know in the comments what your least favorite chore is. I'm really curious to see what your answers are. For the toilets, I'm using this Clorox cleaner plus bleach to disinfect, and I really don't like the smell of bleach. I know a lot of people do because it smells like a clean space, but it honestly makes my nose itch so bad. But I'm going to get over it because I don't have any other disinfectants right now, and it needed to be done. But I'm going to be using paper towels to wipe it down. I really don't like using cloths on toilets because the thought of that makes me feel so uneasy. But if I'm not using spray, I'll just use disposable Clorox wipes.
I got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it?
Okay, so I know I asked y'all to let me know what your least favorite chore is, so I'm going to tell you mine, and it is cleaning the toilets. I really don't mind doing it, but it definitely is the last thing that I want to clean. but I do use disposable everything when it comes to cleaning the toilets. The toilet bowl cleaner I use is the Clorox toilet one, which is so nice just to be able to pop off when I'm finished and I don't have to worry about it.
Not a single grain of sand, I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm, when you hold me, when you close. I know, I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
The last thing I'm doing is cleaning behind the toilet and the toilet bowl. Then I'll be moving on to the shower.
Hope it's the last thing that I need. Wanna feel something that's real. With you I get that. You're like a lighthouse in a dream.
In the shower, I'm starting by taking everything out so I can scrub it all, and our shower was for sure needing to be cleaned this day. I'm going to be using the Clorox with bleach again in here to disinfect. I'm also going to be using my husband's drill with some brush attachments to scrub it with. I told him I wanted the Rubbermaid Power Scrubber, but he had a better idea, which I think is hilarious, but also genius. It worked so well and made it go by so much faster, so it was definitely a win.
By your beam, it's guiding me home. So cold yet warm, when you hold me, when you close. I know, I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
So I did most of this back wall before the bleach smell started making me sick, so Tyler ended up doing the other walls, and then I came back to do the floor. We had the fans on so it would circulate, and I also ended up opening the window right outside of the bathroom, but it was still super strong, so just be careful if you're sensitive to bleach.
XO. My ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol. Just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later. But you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far. I take me and you over living large.
The floor was obviously the worst part, but it came out so clean after using Tyler's drill. The grout is so hard to get clean any other time, but was so easy this time. So if you have one at your house, I think it's definitely worth getting the attachments to clean with. I'll link the ones that we got in the description box below. If you use it, make sure to tag me on Instagram so I can share.
You shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
Now I'm going to clean the shower head with this Scotch Brite pad. If you have a spray bottle, just mix about a half cup of white vinegar and a half cup of water and spray it before you scrub it with a pad. It gets all of the nasty grime off. If you've watched a lot of my other cleaning videos, you know I use this Scotch Brite pad for my kitchen sink. It's honestly the best thing to use to get your stainless steel clean.
When the lights are out and you stumble in the dark, you kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault.
For the door, I'm using the Method glass cleaner, and Tyler actually got me a squeegee not long ago, so I'm using that this time. It got most of the grime off, but not all of it, so I do go back over it a couple of times with some paper towels to get it completely clean. It helps if you use the Method Daily Shower Cleaner, but it's been a while since I've used it, so it was harder to get clean, but it did eventually with some scrubbing.
Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you. Don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call on me to get you. Don't forget to get you. 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 You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you. Don't forget it. When life throws lemons.
Let me know if you guys have tried anything for hard water stains on glass that works. It's not horrible in here, but it's pretty bad and really hard to come off. I've heard that glass stovetop cleaner works, but I haven't tested that out and I'm not really sure about it. So I would love to know y'all's tried and true methods. If you could just let me know in the comments. Now that I'm done with the shower door, I'm going to start wiping down all of the shower products and then putting them back in. And I'm just using a wet washcloth to clean these with, and a lot of this stuff is mine. I don't use everything on a regular basis, but I like to keep them in there for when I do need it, like the Tree Hut body scrub and the purple shampoo. I also have some face wash in there I use occasionally, but most of the time I just use goat milk soap.
And so remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you. When life throws lemons, just call on me.
I tried to organize everything when putting them back, like all of the shampoos together and all of the body wash together, but I also wanted it to look organized by size of the bottles. It actually worked out for the most part.
Just call on me. Just call on me. Just let me know when I will be. Just call on me. Say the word.
The last thing I'm doing this night before I pick back up the next day is vacuuming and mopping. The floors in here weren't too bad, so I quickly cleaned those and called it because it was so late and I was extremely exhausted. But I did want to mention that I got the Swiffer Wet Jet mop for up here instead of using my Bissell mop since it was such a small room. I didn't want to get the pads wet and dirty because I could use that for the downstairs later. And like I said, the floors in here weren't too bad, but I love how the Swiffer cleaned the tile and it smelled so good. It came with a Febreze cleaner, so that was really nice. By the way, I'm sorry if you hear my son in here. He's in here with me while I'm doing this voiceover, and if you hear noise in the background, that's what it is.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah. Let you down.
I'm starting off day 2 by cleaning under my side of the sinks, and I'm going to be taking everything out to organize it all. All of the baskets we use under our sinks we got from Target, I'm pretty sure. But once I get everything out, I just wipe the inside with a cloth before going through everything.
Take me to your heart. I belong to you. Take me to your soul.
Everything I keep under my sink is just mainly hair and skincare products. My face was actually breaking out so bad for a couple of months not long ago, so I tried using so many different acne treatments and nothing really worked for me. And TMI, but I actually went to the OBGYN for another issue and was told that some steroids that I took prior to that was causing the acne and other issues, so eventually it cleared up on its own, thankfully. I have always struggled with acne, so I'm not saying that it's gone completely, but it hasn't been as bad as it was. Some of this stuff I'm going to be giving away because I don't use it anymore, but I'm almost finished with my side, and then I will be moving on to Tyler's side. His side's already organized for the most part, but I'll be straightening up a few things. And let me know what all you guys keep under your sinks. I'm super, super nosy and like to know stuff like that, so just leave it in the comments if you guys don't mind.
Told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing.
Okay, this is Tyler's side, and like I said, it's pretty organized, but I just need to go through it and straighten it up. We keep a lot of our packaged medicine down here. I'm wanting to move it, but I really don't know where to put it. We don't have a designated spot in our house for all the medicine, and I'm not sure that I want to put it in the kitchen. That's where I normally would put it. But I'd rather have it upstairs just so it's handy when we need it.
I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm a rolling stone tonight, never to be said. Although I know I can't deny your eyes, I've got this inner battle. I don't know how to act. I ain't a person who understands the commitments of a romance, but somehow I need you close. I'll go wherever you go. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on so.
The last thing I'm doing in here is organizing all of these drawers down the middle, which is where the main things we use are at. In this first drawer is our toothpaste, floss, cotton balls, Q-tips, and my stuff for glasses and contacts. The organizers we have in here are from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I'm so happy with them. It makes everything look neat and clean.
Wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm done with searching for the truth somewhere else when I just want you. There was a void in my soul. Now I found my true home. But I just don't.
The second drawer is where I keep all of my makeup, and I use the same organizers in here. I like to categorize my makeup, and I know that sounds weird, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I have all of my mascaras and eyeliners, which I never really use. all in one space. Then I have my brushes in another. I also do the same thing with my hair ties and clips. It makes it so much easier to get to, and I'm never having to scramble around the drawer to find anything, and I can just get to what I need easily.
I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. 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 We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin.
I haven't been wearing makeup a lot lately, and I feel like I need to start trying to do it every morning. It makes me feel more productive when I put it on, and I guess that's because before I had Kyler, I was working a full-time job, and I was so used to putting it on before work every day. I know it sounds pointless when I'm not leaving the house, but if it makes me feel better and more put together, then I'm all for it.
We'll keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more, talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign.
It's crazy how much of a difference it makes when I just straighten up a little in each drawer. It didn't take much time at all to make it look neat, and it's 100 times easier to do with these little plastic containers.
I just wanna let you know I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too. When the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be with, that I should be. We've been on and off again and again.
Now onto the drawer where I keep all of my hair tools and brushes. I'm really wanting to get an organizer for all of this, or have Tyler build me one, but they make one that has holes in the top that to just sit them in, and I think that would look so much better in here and give me more room for other things.
We're going no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, baby, just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more, talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign.
Once I have everything back in, I'll clean out the last drawer, which doesn't have anything in it right now. It's where we put a few of our towels, which I need to go wash right now. But that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.
Yeah, give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign.